Plaintiff Devin Allen claims his best friend lost a bet, so the defendant owes him $700 and a scrumptious crab cake dinner. He is suing for $700. Defendant Robin HAKIM says the crabby plaintiff didn't win, plus he hasn't paid him for a previous bet. He says he owes nothing.
Oh, this will be interesting. Devin, you are suing your best friend Robin, because you want to be paid on a bet that you won.
Yes, sir.
But what was the bet on?
The bet was $700 and a crab cake dinner.
$700 plus a crab cake dinner. Okay, and what were you betting on?
We was betting on a basketball game, which was the Warriors versus the Memphis.
It wasn't a straight bet,
It wasn't like a, one of the average bets. It was like, okay, you go into the playoffs, y'all normally win the finals or whatever.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, I'm gonna get with Memphis. I don't think this year they'll win.
So you were just betting against San Francisco winning
for the year.
The whole thing, yeah. And you won the bet.
So I'm here to get this real crab cake and get it settled.
Okay. And you want to get paid. You haven't been paid yet.
He's been talking about waffles, burgers, everything else but the crab cake.
So he won the bet, right?
He won part of the bet.
What did he not win?
When we actually bet, of course, the game, the Memphis and the Warriors game. I picked the Warriors, I lost.
Yes.
But he's forgetting to mention that we had an incentive bet with Ja Morant and Steph Curry as far as points and assists during the game. He picked that Steph Curry would have more points, which he did.
Yeah.
But Ja Morant had more assists. Therefore, that's a canceled crab feast, buddy. Like, you can find that from somebody else on there, your mother, your father. But we paid that to besides that, and another one I could tell you that he swore he was going to be picked for Black Panther, but we don't see him in Black Panther. We don't see him in the movies. We don't see his credits. He walks around telling people he's Michael B. Jordan. Like,
I feel like he ain't trying to be fair with the bet because the one assist shouldn't stop a crab cake. Like, he knows how sold out I am about the crab cakes, I even made my own music video and everything.
Do we have a copy of that?
Yes, you do,
Oh, well, let me see it.
I'm in Baltimore eating crab cakes. I'm in Baltimore. Hey. I'm in Baltimore. I'm in Baltimore eating crab cakes. I'm in Baltimore. I'm in Baltimore. Shrimp on my plate. Hey. Crab meat on my plate. Hey. Excuse me, Mrs. Waiter, can I get another cake? Jumbo lump, fried crab cake. 8 packs of mustard, don't be long, I ain't trying to wait.
That's not real.
crab cakes.
So he already know how I was taking it to the heart when he's saying he wasn't gonna come through.
Yeah. You bought a hammer?
I bought the hammer. That's what we use to crack them. Baltimore is where we normally eat cracked seafood.
Oh, well, that's what you got there.
Yes, indeed. Got some seafood.
Yeah,
seasoning.
well, I was ready for you to bring some crab cakes. Oh, look at that. Oh, you have a fixation.
I don't.
They scrumptious, Your Honor.
But the $700.
When we make our bets, we don't sign paper. But you can just, you might as well say we take a pen, a knife, cut our hand, shake it.
Okay, because you're best friends.
It's stable, and we've been betting for so long. So here, last year, I'm the biggest Patriots fan in the world. We didn't do too good last year, Tom Brady, but we had a simple bet with the Cardinals. It was the ending of the season that they would win the game. And that could have been between $200, $250, but Devin hasn't yet paid a penny in my pocket.
So you're saying the reason you're not paying this bet that you lost is because you won a bet in the past and he didn't pay you?
Yeah, he didn't honor my bet at all.
Here's the thing. The law is changing in Maryland. In fact, as we speak. But when you made the bet, gambling is illegal in Maryland. I'm not using the criminal law to say, anything illegal here was done. However, there is the law of contracts. And normally, a bet is a valid contract because it's conditioned on something. I'll pay you if you win, you'll pay me if I win. So that's a valid contract, except under the law of contracts, a contract cannot be enforced in a court of law if the subject matter is illegal. I think your friendship should enforce the payment of the debt, Your friends pay your debts. And you ought to pay him for the debts that you owe.
He owes me $250, Jerry.
Okay, so you owe him $700. You're saying he owes you $200. So basically, you should pay him $500.
$450 something, right? Crab cake.
So the case is dismissed, but it's been nice meeting both of you.
But it's all good. Like, we still boys and everything.
I feel a verdict was A-OK.
Hey, YouTube, thanks for watching. For more Judge Jerry, click here. For more Jerry Springer, click here.